Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, dear students, today we are going to see the question answers on chapter number 8, that is on social media. And the central character was the young boy Adil. And the first question is related to him, and it says, what happened to Adil? Actually, we are going to answer this question in the context of the aftermaths of the cyberbullying. So, what happened that Adil was, you may say, cyberbullied. Bullying is an old, but here he was a victim of cyberbullying. After what happened that his embarrassing photos of him, they were shared uh, without his consent on social media. So he was there, and then afterward the harassment, that means he was taken to the very last stage, that escalated, that means that increased into because he was forced to do certain things which was there by elder boys at school. And what did they demand? And causing him sink into deep depression. So that was the result of this situation. And he withdrew, but we will withdraw from friends, family, and activities. So this was the result that he also from everybody. The second question is about Adil as well. That what impression you get of him after the so we may start by writing that we have been told that initially Adil was a bright, cheerful, and enthusiastic boy. That means he used to take part in all kind of activity. And what happened that after the situation or after the bullying, he became devastated. That means he was shattered and helpless. However, so he has been depicted in three phases. By the end, he is seen courageous because he came out of the situation in the end, and he showed his resilience. So he is resilient and committed to raising awareness. So he did not keep quiet after that because he was victim of the situation. So he raised his voice about cyberbullying after seeking help and as he came out of the situation. So he is definitely a good character to understand. The question number three is why did his mother feel that there was something bothering Adil? So there were definitely certain signs. So we may start by writing that Adil was usually full of stories. That means he used to tell everything to her mother, and he was quite enthusiastic about life and school. Uh, but he suddenly became silent and withdrawn. So this was actually, these were the signals or signs that he was not in the true sense, and he was not speaking only few words, but otherwise he was very chirpy. He was very good in speaking to her on the drive home. That means whenever he used to come home, he used to tell her mother everything, but there was a change. So this stark or sudden change from his normally vibrant, that means full of life and cheer personality, made his mother feel worried, definitely, because she was the mother, and we may say doubtful as well, that there is something bothering him, but he was unable to tell her mother. Question number four is what was Adil's initial response to cyberbullying, and how did it affect his daily life? So, as he is a young boy, we may understand what would be his initial response. The response was silence, because definitely he was feeling embarrassed and a little scared as well, and withdrawal. So that is the normal response, and it affect his daily routine as well. He stopped enjoying school and football. So he used to enjoy school time and his playing football, and felt like, as it is said, a shadow of his former self. That means he was no more that Adil, and what happened, and he faced both, that means online abuse and in person. That means when he was in the school, he used to face physically the in person ridicule, and this all actually making going to school uh, extremely difficult. So that was his initial response. Right, deep. Number five says, what were the demands made by the elder group of boys who were blackmailing Adil, and how did he feel as a result of this? So we may say that the demands made by the elder uh, group of boys uh, were included, we may say, his lunch. That was the first thing. they kept on demanding his watch and then money. So they kept on increasing their demand, and well, we have said that this escalation uh, was crushing him. That means putting a lot of pressure on him, who sank into a deep depression because of their demands, and he felt utterly helpless because he could not find any solution under the compounding pressure of the threats. So that is what he felt like, and these were the demands made by that group of people. Question number 6 is, how did Muzammil, that is Adil's uncle, advise Adil to deal with the cyberbullying, and why were these steps important? So we may start writing that Muzammil was of great help, and he advised him to document everything. That means he should have a documented proof of everything, and this everything involves screenshots of any messages, the dates on which they were sent, and the times. So that is how he kept record, and then report to the crime wing of the FIA cyber division. So these steps were vital or important because they provided the evidence. So because evidence, obviously nothing can be done, so as he has collected evidence, and they are needed for the concerned authorities or the authorities of FIA to seriously investigate and resolve the issue. So that is why Muzammil's advice was very important for Adil. Right, dear students, the last question is, in your opinion, why is it crucial to involve official authorities like the FIA, Federal Investigation Agency, in cases of cyberbullying and harassment, and what impact do you think this had on Adil's situation? So, actually, this question is very important because normally we believe that these agencies do not help us, but actually, it is crucial because authorities like the FIA, that means Federal Investigation Agency, actually they have the legal power to stop the crime, and they have the resources as well, and they investigate it, the crime, investigate the hackers because they have all the infrastructure with them, and ensure the criminals face consequences. That means whatever they are doing, they must face it. And this, in case of Adil, we may say this provided Adil with a plan and hope, because otherwise he was feeling desperate, actually allowing him to regain his self-esteem. That was very important, and eventually his normal life. So that is how the FIU helped him. So with that, dear students, we have come to the end of this comprehension section, and I hope you must have understood the questions and their answers in a clear manner. Thank you very much, dear students.